A lot of people outdoors this weekend and a lot of people getting wet.
Yeah, I tell you what have we got? The up in Bernalillo, the Wine Festival. You've got Santa Fe's big stuff. You talked about that. Both of those locations have rain close, Tim. So we're going to look at the radar here in just a couple of minutes. First of all, let me show you the after effects of some of this weather. Beautiful sunsets out there. This is from up around Abiquiu. Priscilla Serrano sitting in this shot. This was actually taken last night. Of course, similar weather conditions out there today. Clouds, afternoon showers and storms, and then things, well, beginning to go silent a little beyond that point. But it is not silent right now. There's an exception to every rule. Obviously, east, central, southeast parts of the state, for the most part, not looking at a tremendous amount of rain. But you can see we're really lighting things up from the west central parts of the state into parts of the middle Rio Grande Valley, and further north than that, you go into the northern mountains. Let me take you first of all into, say, the Santa Fe and Albuquerque areas. We talked about Santa Fe's big activities. There's some rain around. Now, right now, in the heart of town, it looks like the rains have kind of taken a little bit of a break. You've got light showers north, but just to the southwest along the interstate there, pretty good little thunderstorm. We're going to see where that thing goes. Notice the erratic movement of these showers, and it looks like kind of the same thing right here in Albuquerque. Couple of spotty sprinkles here, there. You get up to around Bernalillo, we got a little bit of a light shower. That seems to be tracking north, but really when it comes to Bernalillo and Sandoval counties, your heaviest rains have kind of been off to the west so far today. Speaking of the west, well, the west is continuing to get wet. From Silver City north throughout the Gila we go, back into parts of McKinley and Catron counties here where a flash flood warning is still in effect for this cell you see just out to the west of Grants, potentially dropping as much as 2 inches of rain in its wake as it passes through. So we're keeping an eye on that. That warning is in effect until 6:45 this evening. Then you get up onto the northwest plateau and into the northern mountains. You can see still plenty of activity and even some stuff kind of curling into Union County there, back into the northeastern plains. Might be surprised by the number of showers we got considering high pressures on top of us, but it's really dependent on the amount of moisture in the atmosphere. We've got this moist flow from the south that's transporting in some leftover tropical moisture from Jimena, and it looks like tomorrow, just like today, north, central, western parts of the state will be favored for those afternoon showers and storms again, and that does include the Albuquerque metro, where temperatures are going to stay just a little bit below normal. Notice we're going to peak out at about 81 degrees or so tomorrow. We were up at 82 earlier today before the rains came in, but that has now set us back to 77, 73 in Santa Fe. Not a lot of heat out there. That's the good news with this moisture, and even though it's not really a monsoon pattern, as long as we can keep the moisture here, we'll continue to generate those afternoon showers. Of course, tomorrow could be quite a wet day. I think once we get into Monday, which is the actual holiday itself, we'll see fewer showers and storms. They'll still be out there, just not quite as numerous as today and tomorrow. And honestly, I think Sunday could be the wettest day of all. I mentioned that up in the northwest and western parts of the state, rain chances could be as high as 60% tomorrow. In the southeast, not as high, but you'll still see a few spotty showers in the east mountains, but from the west slopes of the Sandia and the Manzano westward into the Rio Grande Valley, I think tomorrow we could see another pretty good little dose of showers and storms. The weather will kind of calm down a little through the middle of the week, and then we start reintroducing those backdoor cool fronts, more showers and storms late weekend into next weekend. So pretty late summer-like weather pattern with all the showers and thunderstorms out there. We'll keep an eye on things tonight, and for that matter, all holiday weekend for you.
I feel kind of bad for those people out there getting wet.
Me too.
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Jason.